Hey everyone. So in this episode, we do catch up with Dan. Super good to see him. Super good to hear from him. He's got a lot going on. Quick disclaimer: due to lack of connection on his side, he does lose high quality video about 2 minutes in, and then due to phone storage issues, we lose Dan at about the 30-minute mark. So if you'd rather just listen to the audio of this, you can tune in on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. But either way, hope you enjoy this conversation. Perfect. Here we are, episode 7, Bargain Boys podcast, sponsored by John G. We are reunited with Dan Green. We got Logan Kirby here, myself, obviously. Dan, what's up, man?
Dude, we're out here. We're far from home, but we're doing good. Everything's
Where are you
okay.
right now? Are you in, was it Valcines?
Valsenice, I think that's how you say it. I think I said it wrong a lot, and so I caught some flack for that, but I think that's pretty close. Yeah.
How has it been, dude? It looks insane. Is it what you thought it'd be?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely what I thought. I guess what I thought it would be. It's probably maybe even a little bit better training. It's been sweet. It's like a dream, you know? It's like a dream come true over here.
Oh yeah. I'm just sitting here all day, just looking at your pictures, just like, oh my God. It's
Yeah,
insane.
it's messed up, dude. It's like you wake up, the chef cooks you breakfast, you hang around. We have like a super nice espresso machine, make a nice espresso, hang out, go run for a couple hours in the woods, up on a mountain, come back, have lunch, get a massage, just get in the hot tub, eat dinner. It's crazy.
That sounds like your day, Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a life, man. That's awesome. How's it
That's
been with the language barrier?
uh that's been tough. I mean, it's been I knew it coming over here. It's like you're going to France, so you're going to be a lot of people speaking French, obviously. Um, it's been, in all honesty, it's been kind of tough last couple days, last bit, just because you don't ever really know what's going on. You don't, you can't, like if you're at a table or something, you don't know what anyone's talking. You never are in on the conversation ever. So that kind of sucks. Going out trying to get stuff. Like I was sick a while ago. Obviously, I missed the last pod, but I was like deathly ill, and so I had to go to the pharmacy. And I went to the pharmacy, and then I realized once I got there that I probably should have like looked up what the hell I was going to be getting, you know? And so I get there and realize everyone there speaks French, and I was just like, I'm so sorry. English. I have a cold. I have something wrong with me. And then she was like, I don't speak English. And luckily they had a lady in the back that like came out and helped, and she could speak English. And she was like, what are your symptoms? And I like described them, and she just gave me two things from behind the shelf, and I just took them. I had no idea what it was. I did clear it with our physio massage lady, Emmeline. I was like, can you look at this and tell me if this is like okay to take? So
Would
it
nobody
was
go with
good.
you and translate for you? Like they just left you hanging? They're like, oh, good luck, Dan.
I mean, I guess that's just being an adult, you know?
Yeah,
But
that's true.
yeah, I don't have like a translator or anything, and everyone kind of talks in French. So I've definitely, you kind of gravitate towards the people that speak English mostly. But I mean, everyone's nice. It's just like, it's weird when you're on the outside of everything. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, for
Not to be
sure.
all doom and gloom. That's probably been the only negative thing, and it's really not that bad.
So out
So,
of so the first week you got there, you had the Solomon camp, right? Is that correct?
correct.
Like that was
Yep.
the whole first week. How many
More
of
camp.
those teammates were able to speak, decent English that you could like connect with?
I think all of them can speak decent English. It's just whether or not they're not going to speak it to each other, you know? So like whole being out of the out of the loop, you're just out of the loop on everything because you don't know what's going on. Some of it's in a message chain, but like a lot of sometimes there's like, you know how it is. Like sometimes you don't always go by that. You might audible or change something and you just never know when that is. So you're just kind of like, well. I'll just show up, man. Pick me up, take me to the mountain, and then run with some people, and then get picked up at the end. But it's okay.
Hell yeah, dude. And it looked like, so like the days are pre-planned. Is that right? Like you kind of know ahead of time, here's the route. Are you interested?
Uh, not right now. So like if you look back to that first week that I was there, we were in um I forget the first place, but I was only there 2 nights, and then we went to Argentier or Argentiere, it's right outside of Comaire, or no, right outside of Chamonix. And from there, it was like the training camp part. So we would run different sections of the course every day, and we'd have a daily plan. We'd get it over the WhatsApp, and then it was kind of like, this is what time breakfast is. These are two or three like vans that are going to different starts, and then you kind of chose what route you would run. Often it was like the UTMB group, CCC group, and then you would run. They would meet you out on the course because they were pretty long. They weren't like super long days, but they were like 3, 4, 5, 6 hour long runs. So they would have a aid station set up out on the course, typically in an aid station spot during the race, and then yeah, you finish up, and then they've just started a whole like performance side of the team here. So like they had a nutritionist and the chefs and stuff are new, but like they would have, so like if we got finished with a run, but we're like 30 minutes from the house, they would bring us like meals to the finish. And so we would drink like a cherry juice, and then have a full on proper lunch like as soon as you were done running, and just like start bringing stuff back in, and then like a shake. But yeah, the runs where everything was like predetermined, and we would get the routes, we could put them on our watch. Now it's been kind of the last like week or so, it's been kind of more on your own, kind of just pick a route, go do it, like run with people if you can, if not, just no big deal. Um, but that's been cool too. This is a cool area where we're at here in Balsinis. It's a nice area. We could do everything straight from the house. You can drive to start places, I mean, obviously, but there's a lot of cool routes right here by the house. So you just kind of like go outside and climb 4,000 feet in like 5 miles.
Yeah, has that been a little bit of like a, I don't know. So day one, I know that first climb you did on the first half of the CCC course out of Courmayeur.
Yeah,
Uh,
you know that
is
climb.
it what were your thoughts immediately upon hitting that?
I mean, it's definitely what you expect. It's different when you're on it. Um, yeah, it was pretty jarring at first because it's like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna square up and do the same thing again. Um, so that's been kind of weird. But I mean, we take it kind of easy. Like working with Ryan from the other Ryan, Coach Ryan, CTS Ryan. The whole emphasis has been like just as chill as possible. Like I haven't really done any intensity. So all of it's just kind of been chill, like hiking up poles, getting used to using everything, getting used to going uphill. So that's been cool. I mean, it wasn't that bad, I guess, because we weren't like pushing up it. It was kind of just like a really good hike, really strong hike, power hiker.
Hell yeah, baby.
But it's been
You
different for
collecting
sure.
sticks over there, or you just raw
Oh
dogging
yeah,
it?
dude. No, no, no. We got Solomon poles now.
Oh, dang, man.
Nice.
Yeah, they make a
How do
nice
they feel?
pole. What can I
How do
say?
they feel like
They're
in
good.
comparison to Lecky?
They're good. Yeah, the Leckies I had, because I got the longer ones, they sent the wrong ones, like the heavier ones, and then they didn't send another pair until I had left, so I didn't have them. And so Solomon, they had poles, obviously, but they're just as light, if not lighter. A little different kind of latching system. There's no loops. They're like these plastic squares that like click into and you click these buttons and it like locks them in. But no, they've been good. Getting used to the poles is nice. It's definitely, you definitely want those out here, I would say.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got
Yeah.
to live on the stick for sure.
Oh, big stick guy. Two. Two to be exact.
That's so sick.
It's been nuts.
I saw last week you had like 105 feet or 105 miles and 32,000 feet of vert.
Yeah, and that's like
There's
cutting it
probably
short.
more vert than you had like the whole year leading up. I mean, it would definitely be like a month's worth of vert.
No, yeah, the first run we did, the first real run I did was literally the same amount of vert I would get in a week.
Yeah,
Like I did a
it's
shakeout
insane.
run when I first got to the first place, and then the next day we did that proper run, and yeah, it was like almost 6,000 feet of gain in one run. And I was like, wow, that's what I get in a week. So, but surprisingly, it hasn't been
Dang.
too bad. Like having, I think just having the resources, like really good quality food, really good lodging for the most part, having a massage therapist essentially here every day. Like I have a session with her later today. Like every day, you just get a massage. And then I had dry needling done on my right leg for the first time ever, which was kind of scary. I don't know if I'll do it again, but I mean, you pretty much you pretty much could have anything done you need. Uh, it feels like cheating. That's what I've been telling people. Like, if you want an inside thought, for someone who's just recently came into what you would consider like this inner circle, dude, it feels like cheating. Like we're out here for a month, just like on course, great place. You get to stay here. You don't have to think about where you're staying, what you're eating, what you're doing, you know. And no wonder people run so good. Yeah,
How are you feeling?
good. I feel good. I mean, I've had
Yeah.
no like pain or injury or like just a little bit sore every now and then, but now I mean, I feel like the taper is going to hit really hard because I already feel a lot better, a lot stronger. Descending, I feel a lot better already even. The only thing, like the tops of my kneecaps, I felt like I bruised my bones from going downhill. So I've been getting some work done on my like quad, and that's really helped a lot. I think everything's just so tight. It's like pulling on my knees, but it's doesn't hurt now. Like it's 2 days from when it was kind of bothersome, but like other than that, I mean nothing. Surprisingly.
That's good, dude. It's just like so much Like, when was the last time you're actually just sore from, like a week of training? So getting that different stimulus and like hitting those different muscle groups like
Oh
that
yeah.
hard, it's so beneficial, man.
It's been nuts. It's been eye-opening. I ran with our athlete manager yesterday, Vincent, and we were talking, and I kind of thought about it this way, and I was like, honestly, it feels like so good being out here and training on this stuff because it's actually like, we've been saying like, oh, it would be nice to live like, at least for me, I'd like to move somewhere or be somewhere with more mountains like this, and it's definitely solidified that. But then also like training on this, learning new things, like new stimulus, like you said, like I actually feel like I'm working. I'm like learning, doing something better. I felt like maybe the last couple of years I've just been like spinning my wheels, like you can only do so much. And so it's been nice to like learn a new thing and like feel a little sketchy and like, do different stuff. Like that's been really sweet.
Oh yeah, dude. I think we train so much and do like the same thing over and over. Like you kind of plateau, and luckily, like your plateau is obviously much higher than most people's. But now to like even be able to climb above that, it's got to like reignite that fire a little bit. Not that you didn't have the fire, but like
Oh, for sure.
just in general, it's like okay, I feel like somewhat of a rookie again, and that I miss those moments of like learning new things and it being new. So it's really cool to hear that I'm not alone in that
Oh,
camp. Like, you're there as
no, dude.
well.
It's been all new. Like, I mean, in reality, I'm going to CCC thinking like top 30 would be good. That'd be like a good day for
Yeah.
me. You know
When
what
was
I
the
mean?
last
Like,
time you thought top 30 would be good?
I don't know. So that'll be cool. I have like no stress going into the race. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I'm thinking to myself, dude, honestly, top 30 would be pretty good. Like, these people freaking live in this, dude. They're like born in this kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
it's kind of insane. Like there's some of the younger guys here, like Solomon has a lot of younger short distance folks, and some of them are here, and like, dude, they are just, it is insane how well they can like go up stuff or like descend really technical things. It's like, and it's mind blowing to me. because I feel
Yeah,
like
I think I
they.
saw in one of your captions on Strava you got dropped on the downhill the other day.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure. Like I watch them go downhill and it looks like a nice ball rolling downhill. I'm like a cube. If you like rolled a cube downhill, that's how I am. And they're like a nice sphere rolling downhill. They're like, you just gotta relax, you just gotta let it go, let it go. I'm like, dude, if I let it go, I'm gonna eat shit and fall on my face.
Oh, they're falling with style. You're just like falling, like
Yeah,
tumbling.
I'm not doing good. But we're way like already better than when I got here for sure. Just like eccentric wise, like being able to like kind of keep the momentum but not let it overtake you on a descent, like that's come a long way. Like my ankles have come a long way. Um,
Thank
yeah,
God for the
not
ankles, dude. We know
Still
that was a
unblowable.
slight weak point.
oh, unbelievable, dude. No, no, I think after 20,000 feet of climbing and God knows how much descending in 60 miles, I think I'll be pretty blown.
Hell yeah. So what teammates are in the house with you now? Like I know you had the camp, but now everybody broke up. Who's still there?
Yeah, so a lot of people left and then some people showed up. So right now, a lot of people left yesterday and the day before. And so now it's just James, the chef, Emmeline, physio, Vincent, athlete manager. He's actually here with his family in the chalet above us. And then Lucy, and then Fabian, Omi, and Marianne. That's all
Nailed
that's
it.
left. Oh yeah, we're out here locking it down.
That's perfect. So all those resources, the chef, the massage therapist, you're like getting one-on-one time. It's not like 10 people, trying to get a slot. It's just Dan and a couple others. Like,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
nice.
I will say when there was a lot of people at the first or the second place outside of Chamonix, we had three physios because we had like
Oh, okay.
30 we had like 30 people staying there. And dude, the message would drop with like the poll to pick your slot, your time slot. Dude, they would go quick. There's a couple days I didn't get on there quick enough.
Dan's like, what the hell are they talking about? And then he's like, oh shit, I missed. I missed the time
Yeah.
slot.
The first couple
Th-
days I was like, I'm not gonna get a massage. Like, I don't get massages, dude. I don't do that. And then I'm like, why wouldn't I? You know, you feel kind of guilty. You're like, I don't really, nothing's like bothering me. Like, I don't need a massage every day, maybe like twice a week. And then you're just like, no, I'm just gonna get one every day.
Hell yeah. Logan, you were talking about dry needling the other day. You're a big fan of that. What is
I,
that all about?
I love
It's
dry
not good.
needling. I will say I've had it done to my legs a few times, and I've not been a huge fan on the legs. But if you're having like some like shoulder, especially like with shoulders or back like tightness, I feel like dry needling is the play.
It was scary, man. He
Does
did
it
my
hurt? What's
quad.
it feel like? I've never done it.
Depends.
Have you ever had like your neck like kink over really hard and it hurts like crazy bad?
Maybe.
Yeah, when you're
Maybe.
grappling.
So, no. You've got like trigger points on your body, and so they can like take a little tiny needle and go in and release it. Like, and so it's basically relieving a bunch of pressure. There's other applications for it too, but that's like kind of how I envision it, or at least reason with it in my mind for my back. But like definitely legs and stuff get a little bit, different, and you got to be pretty precise with where you're poking the needle at.
Yeah, dude. He
So
was like pushing on my quad, and he's like, "Where does it hurt the most?" And I was like, "There." And so he's like, "That's where we're going in." I'm like, "No, dude." But he just did me the little needle. So there's like the little needle, and then he has like a longer one, and I just did the little one. And dude, it is kind of nuts. It's like whenever you're, it's like that feeling right before your leg cramps, like a muscle cramps, but then you can kind of release it. Or if someone's doing like release on your glute and it's like twitchy and then kind of like you can kind of release it. That's kind of how it is, but it's like without pressure. So like they don't have to like work on your leg a whole bunch. They can just go straight to the spot. And he was saying the other guy, he was saying it's like helps with the like spindles, like your fibers and spindles in there that like will break or they get weak, where they get stronger the more you do like downhill and stuff. So that way you don't feel that like not destruction, that's not the right word, but like that breakdown as quickly so you can do more work. And then the dry needling, I guess, helps rebuild the spindle or something, or like get more blood to help heal it quicker. I don't know. It looks like a
Wow.
needle he's just sticking in my leg. So
That's crazy, dude.
I'm sure
Yeah,
that the
different worlds for sure. I'm just over here sore, popping
yeah.
Tylenol and praying
Hey,
that things still work.
Tylenol, dude, word on the street with Tylenol. People are potentially going to take Tylenol. No one I know personally, but people are thinking about taking Tylenol to help with heat regulation. Have you heard of this? Have you heard of
Of
that?
like heat regulation,
Yeah,
because it
people will
thins your
take,
blood enough.
well, no, because like Tylenol's to help reduce fever, so it helps your body temp not rise. So people take
Oh,
it in hot races. I don't know how much they take, but they take it in hot races to potentially keep their body temp from going higher.
dude,
Sounds
this
like a
is the
PED.
intel we need. Like, I'm not
Sounds like a
being
drug.
dismissive or anything. You got to give me all the insight.
Yeah, you could take a ton of Tylenol, dude.
yeah.
Quick break to thank Janji, the official sponsor of the Bargain Boys podcast. We're super excited to have them on board and super thankful for their belief in us. I'm personally a huge fan of the Janji Half Tight. They come full of pockets, so I can keep my pockets full with everything I'm going to need on trail. I've used them for all kinds of races, from the JFK 50 to the Cocodona 250, and they've worked flawlessly in both of those situations. Use code BARGAIN and save yourself 10%. Thanks again to Janji. Back to the show.
That's sick.
I don't
That's
know if it
crazy.
works. It doesn't seem like it works, but you never know.
Hey, I'll test it for everybody. I'll report back. I'll let you
All right,
know.
beautiful. Yeah.
Dude,
That
one of
was
the
good
things
call.
I knew you were pumped about this before you went, but like the spread, like, and you and I talked about this, but being able to stop mid run at these, little spots and like get an espresso
Yeah.
or a Coke. Have you just been hammering that?
Not as much as you'd think, but I definitely like after runs and stuff. The
Mm.
Refuge or the Refugio, dude. There's like they're all over the place. You'll just be in the mountain and you'll like come down a little trail, and then there's like essentially like a cottage restaurant. They got like beers on tap, Cokes. Orange Gina is really popular over here. It's like a carbonated beverage. It's like half Sunny D, half like sparkling water essentially, with like some pulp. They'll have that. Yeah, it's just all over the place. Bunch of like springs and fountains and stuff. But no, that's been sweet. Like I can see how people just go out and spend like, oh, I'm just gonna go for a 5 hour run. Like for us to just go on a 5 hour run at Barbersville, like that's like a mental strengthening exercise, you know? Like you're
Oh
not just
yeah,
gonna do
it's
that.
it's mind
Like it's
numbing.
fun. It's fun, but it's not like pleasurable, unless you got to have the group together. To go do that by yourself kind of sucks.
Oh yeah, like I mean, we're not stopping at a Refugio and like having a beer or two and like
No, dude.
getting back out after it.
The closest thing I can, relate it to is when I was getting ready for Cocodona, and like I was running with everybody and then everyone left, and then I ran out to Barbersville and I placed an order for sheets on my phone and picked the sheets up like a snack wrap. Like that was the closest I've come to a refugio. Refuge at the house, it's like sheets, Speedway.
Dude, we're gonna rename the shit. We're never gonna refer to it as a gas station again. Like we're gonna stop at the
Nah,
Refugios on Route
Yes.
60.
yes. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
perfect.
We got to start planning that in.
So
Run
obviously
out to the
no
gas
Coors
station.
Light, dude. So what have you been like?
Dude,
What's
no.
the closest thing you found?
Dude, I don't even know. I had one beer since I've been here. I'm dry, dude. I'm sober. I just got
Well,
over the shakes last week. I've cleaned up. I'm getting I'm getting ready for the race, dude. I'm clean. I'm dry.
yeah, that's
I
probably a
don't think they
smart move.
have. Yeah, I don't think they have anything like Coors Light over here. I have seen Budweiser. Uh,
Really?
that's it.
Dang.
Yeah, single bottles of Budweiser in like these little tiny, like there's a bunch of really small grocery stores like Super U and some other one. They're just like little tiny grocery stores. It's really odd. They're just like tucked away in weird places. Like there's two, like three of them near us. There's like one over here, like in these kind of like in this like resort. It's just like in the basement of this like hotel essentially. There's like a grocery store. It's really odd. Uh, but yeah, they got stuff in there. It's been cool.
How's the weather? Is it like pretty hot?
Weather's been good. So up until yesterday, it's been pretty much just beautiful weather. Like it'll get into the 80s sometimes, but it was like 75, 80 degrees, sometimes a little hotter than that. It's weird because for this area where we are at, it's actually like France is in a heat wave, like kind of historically high temperatures. Like my weather app will always say like, oh, it's like 20 degrees warmer than it normally is this time of year here. I guess just because of the elevation we're at, like we're almost 5,000 feet here. And so I think it's supposed to be a lot colder. Like even when we go up top, like we went up, the highest I've been on a run was like 12,000 feet. And it wasn't even really like you didn't have to put a jacket on. It was like t-shirt weather still, which is, I guess, not normal. That's why the glaciers are melting. Um, but it's been nice until it rained a little yesterday, but honestly, it's been really nice. It's looking like it'll be rainy for race day though, which is
Yeah, I
important.
remember last year when I was there, because UTMB will give you like, you have to have cold gear and then potential hot gear. Like they have different requirements.
Yeah.
And it was like 68 degrees or 70 degrees. And they were like, we're initiating the, warm gear requirements. I was
Yep.
like, what? But then you think about it, I guess, for that area, it's just not the norm.
No, no, it's not. Like it's a lot hotter for people here. Like, yeah, I think even parts of Italy, France, like it's way warmer than it normally is. I think we're just sheltered a little bit because we are a little higher elevation where we've been staying. But
Yeah. Are you
yeah,
missing that sweet, sweet humidity?
I mean, it's honestly kind of sneakily humid here,
Oh, really?
weirdly.
Okay.
Yeah, like we'll be climbing up something and it's like 65 degrees, but I'm drenched in sweat and it's just humid. But it's like not as humid because the air's thinner. I don't know. It doesn't feel. It's not as bad feeling because we're not at such a low elevation, but it's definitely still humidish here. Not like Huntington though. It's not like a Huntington pool swim
Yeah.
run.
But it's also not like Colorado or Arizona where you're not, you don't
No.
feel any sweat at all. You get done and you're just completely dry and normal.
Yeah, it's not like that. No, there's still some humidity, but it's
Yeah.
been good. Yeah, but the weather overall has been pretty sweet. I can't
So
complain. It looked.
is it common knowledge that you are racing CCC? Like, can we talk about that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're
Okay.
in.
I wasn't sure if it was like you weren't going to say much or not, but so
Yeah.
you're fully in, you're on the start list. Looks like a stacked list. Are you feeling good about
Yeah.
it? You excited for it?
Yeah, dude. It's just, I mean, like I said, it's kind of just learning the mountain, like learning the UTMB race. Like it's kind of dawning on me how big it is over here, like how big UTMB week is, how big these races are. Like, I don't know, there's thousands of people running CCC. I've never been in a race that big. And like later that evening, UTMB starts and there's like 20, almost 3,000 people running that. Like we don't have races that big in the US. Like they're not allowed. Like the people don't allow it. Um, so that'll be interesting. I've kind of lost you guys on the volley on the. Oh,
We
there
can
you
still
go.
hear you.
Okay. So yeah, it's been kind of weird that way, getting mentally prepared for that. But yeah, it's going to be a super stacked field for CCC. I don't think I'll be. I'm don't want to try to be in the front at all until or like maybe start out like 20th, 25, 30th place. Get the Champe lock, which is like halfway. First crude aid, and then hopefully still feel good and start trying to crank it there because there's still a lot
Yeah.
of big climbs after that.
Is Ryan there? Is he going to be part of your crew, or what does that look like? Is it Solomon folks, or is it Ryan and maybe a couple others?
Yeah, so Ryan will be there, and then I have Paul, which is like our uh, nutritionist, who's gonna be my like one crew. What is this? Device storage low. Um, can you guys still see me?
Yep, we're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I'm getting this weird pop-up thing on my screen, but I don't know if that's for everybody or not. I don't know. I
Yeah, I
don't.
think we might not have too much longer. It says your device storage is low, so that's okay. We'll kind of wrap it up here after this if you want.
No, you're good. Yeah, so I have Paul. He's gonna be my one guy because you're only allowed to have one person like in contact with you at the aid station. So Paul will be my guy. He's from the UK, so he speaks really good English, and I've talked to him about, hung out with him a bunch, so I feel good with him being my person. So that'll be cool.
Nice. And then is Morton still the nutrition of choice?
Oh yeah, we'll use Morton, maybe some Tailwind high carb drink mix, but I'll probably use Morton drink mix too. Um, but yeah, all Morton pretty much, and then like solids and James. I think will make some like rice cakes, so I'll probably eat some of those as well for like real food. But hopefully it's quick enough that I don't really have to worry about that and just do gels and drink mix. Yeah.
You've seen the whole course, right? That's what you all did at training camp.
Yes, I've seen the whole course, except there's a little section. Uh, Actually, no, I think I've seen all of it. If I haven't seen all of it, it was like only like less than 10 Ks I haven't seen. So that's nice. That's
Nice.
like that's huge.
Did Solomon make you some half tights?
Yeah, is this pop-up thing? It's freaking me out. It's like over top of you guys' face. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. We're good.
Because I click OK and then it just pops back up and it's like freaking me out. I can't get it to go away.
I
So I'm
think
like,
so, dude.
I don't know why it's doing that. Like I'm fucking freaking out. I don't know why it won't go away, but whatever. Uh, yeah, they did. So they took like Francois has like a long tight or long shorts with tights underneath, and they can kind of adjust those to just the tights. And so I'll be using those. They're nice. The material's really nice.
Yeah, they look good, and then it's just the Dan Green Classic, you know. But also the shorts you've been rocking look super comfortable too.
Yeah, they're like I forget the ones, the like greenish ones I have. Those are really
Yeah.
nice. I forget what they're called, um, but they're sweet. They're really good. Um, all the shirts and stuff are good. It's kind of like you have different race shirts, which is kind of interesting. Like on the inside, like everything's a little bit different than what it looks like. You know, it may look like the stuff you can buy, but it's not the same thing.
Dan's phone cut out here. We're looking to possibly connect back up with Dan before CCC, but if that doesn't happen, he'll be back in WV with the boys soon enough. And we love you, Dan. Race strong, and thanks for listening, everyone.